and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Today's video is going to be my June upcoming releases. Now, if you're new and you don't know anything about this series, it's a series I do on my channel monthly where I showcase the upcoming releases for books and decks within our community, whether it be tarot, witchy, whatever it is, spirituality, things like that. So yes, I do this monthly, and it's all mass market stuff. So definitely subscribe if you like this kind of content, because monthly, this is what I put out. So yes, so we have a lot to go through. So let's get through it. Honestly, there are 39 things to go through. 10 of them are books, 29 are decks. So much is coming out this month. Oh my God. I'm excited for a lot of it, but you know, so many things releasing, not enough money. Not enough money. Oh my God. I should call my video that, actually. Okay, future me editing this, call your video Too Many Things, Not Enough Money. Because that's a good title. Okay, so let's start the screen recording. Start recording. Okay, so first one that we're going to go through is understanding modern spirituality and exploration of your soul and higher truths. Now we're going to start with books. I probably just should have mentioned that. We're going to start with books, go on to decks. Always timestamps down below. So if you want to go through the entire video, feel free. So there's books, there's decks. Skip around, I don't know, do you? I usually only put one timestamp for the book section and one timestamp for the deck section. So if you don't care about books, you want to skip this, you can go straight to the decks. Now, this particular book is by Iana Segal. This is published by Rockpool. 192 pages, set to release on June 5th. It retails for $23.95 in Canada. And I apologize if you hear the dog. My neighbor has a very happy dog. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got some photos. We have an introduction. Some transformational steps. New ways of thinking. Cosmic view. And that's it. Process for healing your body. Wish they would have shown the table of contents. I love seeing the table of contents. See if it's something I'm interested in. Let me refresh this because it didn't give a view more. Here we go. So what does it say? It says, understanding modern spirituality explores many themes of life, death, soul, and spirit, and examines the numerous old, outdated, ambiguous teachings that have dominated the New Age industry. Interesting. I'm wondering what old and outdated teachings they're going to be talking about specifically. That would have been interesting to know. So table of contents would have been good in this particular situation. What else does it say? It says, when we think deeply, we have an opportunity to connect the pieces of our life in a profound and inspired way. Okay. Interesting. Okay, it seems interesting. Oh, do we have some more things down here from the publisher? The past and the future, the moon and the sun forces. Soul karma, spiritual realm, soul and spirit exploration, and then about the author. Okay. Well, yep, that was it. I don't know about this one. It seems very interesting from like the topic of it in the little description that was there. I would like to see the actual table of contents. So I think if I went to like a bookstore or was able to view the table of contents on Amazon, I think that's something I'd probably look into specifically for me, to see if it's something that interests me and if I would want to pick it up and bring it into my book collection. Next, we have Spell Jars for the Modern Witch, a practical guide to crafting spell jars for abundance, luck, protection, and more. This is by Minerva Siegel, and this is published by Ulysses Press. 160 pages. I'm really excited. Minerva Siegel hasn't put anything really out since her stroke, so really happy to see that she's writing again and, you know, publishing things. So that's fantastic for her. Congratulations to her. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, I love that they put the back of the book. That's so cool. Okay, so what does it say? Oh, my eyes itchy. It says, welcome to the magical world of spell crafting. The crafting of spell jars, which are spells created and contained within bottles or jars, is a small yet powerful form of spell crafting. Spell Jars for the Modern Witch will guide you through the entire process of jar spell crafting, from setting your intentions to cleansing your ritual space to building and activating your spells. Then begin manifesting your goals with 50 step-by-step spell jar recipes, including spells for protection from nightmares, memorizing a loved one, healing your inner child, cultivating a happy home life, manifesting self-confidence, and much more. Using everything from candles and crystals to herbs and tarot cards, the spells found within this book can help you bring a little magic into your everyday life. Interesting. So it retails for $16.95 in the US, $23.95 in Canada. Love that. Ooh, this is nice. We have some color correspondences. It's good. Major Arcana Tarot Card Associations. Oh, I love that she put the tarot in here. Spell jars for your home. Nice. It's interesting. Interesting. Attract attention, stand out, and be noticed. Oh, that was the last preview. Very interesting. I really like this. It tells you what you need exactly, and then it tells you how to do it like step by step, which is really great. Oh my god, what's going on outside? He's very yappy, Benji, I swear. And yes, I know that dog's name. My neighbors are always yelling at him to stop barking, so I learned his name that way. Yeah, so this looks good. I'm interested. I don't do spell crafting right now, but if I was to do spell jars, this looks like a good book for me to start learning. So I'm going to add this to my wish list, and I'm going to check it out at some point. Then we have the Tarot Almanac, a seasonal guide to divining with your cards. This seemed really interesting. This is by Bess Matassa. Very expensive though, $41 to $46 in Canada, so that's the Canadian price. Don't be alarmed. Only be alarmed if you're in Canada. It's much less probably in the US. It's 280 pages. It's published by Sterling Ethos, now known as Union Square & Co. Set to release on June 6th. There's nothing else. It's literally just this. No photos, no information other than the description. I would have loved to see a few like pictures, table of contents. There's no way to even look inside the book, which makes me sad. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it on my wish list for now and see how things are once it releases. But the title intrigues me a lot. So I'm interested to see what's in this 208 pages, in my opinion. Then we move on to the Eclectic Witchcraft, Old Ways for Modern Magic. This is by Charlotte Wilde, published by Llewellyn. 264 pages, set to release on June 8th. No, there's nothing. I don't know. There's nothing. There's no way for me to look inside. But it just says, featuring essential information on the Sabbats, elements, witches' tools, divination, shadow work. As a beginner-friendly book, inspires you to fully step into your magical power. You'll create your own spells, connect to the energy all around you, explore more than 24 exercises. That's interesting. I have a lot of beginner books, so I don't know if this is something I would pick up, though the exercises intrigue me. The fact that there's exercises, specifically 24 exercises, that's very interesting. I think I would have to wait and see for this one, but at this time, it's probably not for me right now. But if this is for you, definitely check it out. Now, this one I really, really want. So this is the Tarot Therapy, Harness the Healing Power of the Deck. This is by Leona Nicole Black. This seems really interesting. In the back, it does have a picture for the back. So it says, Tarot Therapy is a practical toolkit for understanding your life more fully through the wisdom of the tarot. Tarot therapist Leona Nicole Black guides readers through every aspect of the daily life, from love and relationships with others to careers and social impact, using the major arcana as a source of inspiration and guidance. Through tarot therapy, you'll find personalized prompts, meditations, and tarot spreads that will empower you to read the map of your life's journey, hear the wisdom of your inner voice, take time to heal and grow, make life-changing decisions, reveal your talents to the world. Interesting. The process is intuitive and immersive, a unique and powerful way of finding mental clarity, processing life experiences, and giving voice and language to your emotions. Tarot therapy is a reflective guide that will help you deepen and strengthen your most important relationship, the one that you have with yourself. Yeah, I'm really interested in this. This is published by St. Martin's Essentials. Oh God, I apologize. I'm so tired. I'm filming at night, and I'm always exhausted because I work all day. So I apologize if I yawn. So it's 256 pages. It's set to release June 13. And I'm really interested in this particular book. Is there any other information? No. Yeah, it looks good. I know it was previously... I saw this with a different cover before, and I think it was out already in other countries, like in Europe. I know people have told me it's out in Europe already, but in Canada, it's set to release June 13, I think in the US as well. So I'm excited. I really want to get this at some point. If not, like soon, maybe for my birthday or something, which is in December. So maybe I'll get it then. We'll see. Then we have Tarot Simplified, the Essential Guide to the Basics. This is by Isabella Ferrari. Let's see, who's this published by? This is published by Day Street Books. 128 pages, set to release on June 13. So it seems to be paperback, looks like. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a hardcover. I don't know. But they have, at least, see, they have the table of contents. I love them. Chapter 1, we have an introduction, we have a history, how to use, major, minor arcana, performing readings, tarot, and witchcraft. Okay, that's interesting. What do we have here for the introduction? Not really for me. I really do none of those things where I like meditate every day or sit and light a candle and close my eyes. I don't do any of that, honestly. I'm not really into too much of the ritualistic stuff. And I kind of do my own things when it comes to my own tarot practice, so meh. Wait, I'm confused. Why is it all of a sudden in not English? Okay. One side is English, the other side, I don't know, looks like Latin or something. Or not even. I don't even know what that was. Anyway. No idea what's going on there. But yeah, it's 1850 in Canada, and it's set to release on June 13th. If someone's interested, definitely check it out. Now, this is another one I'm really interested in. It's the Tarot Magic. Discover yourself through tarot. Learn about the magic behind the cards. Now, this book actually goes with a deck that's also releasing in June, which you'll see soon. I'll be talking about it when we get into the June decks. But yeah, it goes into like further specifically for that deck. And it uses the artwork from that deck as well. So it's like a more in-depth guidebook compared to the guidebook that comes with the actual deck. So it is by Lindsay Squire and Vicky Lester, and it is published by Leaping Hare Press. 176 pages. I'm excited for this. It looks so good. We have starting your journey. Look at the cards. I am so excited. The cards look so nice. Making a start, making a start with your cards. And then it literally gives you some of the cards. Okay, let's see what kind of information's here. So we have strength. We have a ruling planet, zodiac sign, element, yes or no, keywords upright, keywords reversed, fool's journey, upright meaning, reverse meaning. Ooh, I like. Okay, what do we have for Queen of Wands? We still have a ruling planet, zodiac sign, element, yes, no, keywords upright, keywords reverse, and then we just have upright meaning and reverse meaning, no fool's journey, which makes sense because fool's journey is just the major arcana. And then we have a spread. No, we have a spell. Tarot spell to let go. Tarot cards, tools, ingredients, best time. And he gives you the full moon. Nice. And then some step-by-steps. Look at that. Pretty. That's so nice. I really like this. Yeah, I really want to get this with the deck. The deck is really expensive though, so. But the book is pretty reasonably priced in Canada. $24.37, which is pretty good, honestly, for a book in Canada. I was about to refresh, and then it gave me the read more. Let's see here. Yeah, beginner guide to tarot magic. Nice. Yeah, see, also available the Tarot Magic deck. The ultimate tarot deck for the modern witch. This is really cool, and it's part of some kind of book series that Leaping Hare Press has. I'm really interested. They're all by the same people, Lindsay Squire and Vicky Lester, illustrated by Vicky Lester. I really want this astrology magic book. It's nice. Only $22.19. That's pretty good. Pretty decent, actually. I like this. Okay, let's move on. Then we have the A Spell a Day, 365 easy spells, rituals, and magics for every day. This is by Tree Carr, and I do have a book by Tree Carr. I have oh, what is it? Is it a dream book? Crystal book? Oh man, I don't even remember. I have this book. I have another book by her. Let me see. Dreams, that's it. I have that book by her, which I really like. It's part of this other series, but yeah, there's these three. I think I have all of these. Sacred, do I have the Sacred Geometry one? I don't think so. But I do have three. I don't know why it says there's three. There's supposed to be four. I don't know. Did I pick up the Sacred Geometry one? Oh my god. Now I'm distracting myself. See what happens when there's too many pretty things. Okay. So, yes, by Tree Carr. This is published by Watkins Publishing. It's 336 pages. Nice. That's a decent length, in my opinion. And it's set to release on June 13 as well. I love the symbols on the spine here. That's so cool. So they don't show anything inside. Let's go down. I have to do that. Here we go. Yeah, it's just a spell book. I'm guessing a spell for each day, since it's called 365 easy spells, rituals, and magics for every day. That's cool though. So if you're someone who's looking for spell work to do every day, it seems like it would be a fun thing, especially those who want to practice more their spell work. This seems interesting. Now, this I'm really interested in. So it's the Guided Astrology Workbook. It's a step-by-step guide for deep insight into your astrological signs, birth chart, and life. This is by Stephanie Capone, and I think it's illustrated by Connie Corey. This is published by Zeitgeist. Not sure who that is, to be honest with you. I've never heard of them. I don't know if they're an imprint of another publishing house or what, but it's 192 pages. And we have some photos. Ooh, the back. I love when they show the back. So it retails for $17.99 in the US, $23.99 in Canada. That's really cool. So we have, what do we have in features? Step-by-step guidance for astrologers of all skills, okay, to help you expand your understanding of astrology as you learn about the 12 houses and their natural rulers. Your birth chart demystified as you work through each chapter, exploring your sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, aspects, patterns, and more. Interactive exercise and reflection questions to focus on the role of each placement as you fill in charts and wheels and answer thoughtful prompts. Profiles of the natural rulers and your personal chart rulers that will lead you to better understand your partnerships, career, family, and your complex inner world. That's really interesting. I love workbooks, and I love astrology, so I am down for this. What do we have? I love that they include a table of contents. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Understanding the zodiac wheel, exploring the 12 houses, soaking up the sun signs, meeting the moon signs, puzzling out the ascendant signs, investigating the inner planets, harnessing the social planets, analyzing the outer planets, learning about the aspects, digging deeper into your birth chart. Then we have sample charts, your birth chart, glossary, resources, index, acknowledgements. Fantastic. This looks good. Very interested in all of this. Understanding the zodiac wheel. Dualities, elements, modalities. We have a chart here. And it's glyph. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. That's cool. And it tells you about the different houses and stuff. Ooh, there's affirmations too. That's it for the previews. I'm really interested. This looks really good. And she's a really good author. She has quite a number of different things. She has the guided tarot. She has the guided tarot for teens. She's also the creator of the Moon Void Tarot. I didn't know she was on this. What's this? Oh, she illustrated this. Oh, that's so nice. She illustrated these two gifts. These two books. I said gifts because I read gifts, but I meant books. Oh my god, it's been a long day. All our hidden gifts, the gifts that bind us. These look good. I wanna read these. Should take them out for my library. Anyway, this looks good. I am interested, and it releases June 20th. So definitely check it out if you're interested in astrology and are looking for a workbook. This looks like it will be a good one. Okay, last book. We have Letting Magic In, a memoir of becoming. This is by Maya Toll. This is releasing June 27. This is by Running Press, 224 pages. And I did receive a copy of this, an advanced copy of this for review. So I am going to be reading this, and I'm excited for it. This is pretty much her memoir. It's like a few sample pages, introduction and whatnot. So yeah, this is a memoir of her life and how she, I guess, got to where she is now, in the sense of like when she was like going through different changes in her life. It's very interesting from what I read in the actual snippet of it. Here it says, a journey from Brooklyn to Ireland that will inspire readers to uncover their own inner magic. So yeah, she went through like different things and then moved a few times, and there was like a lot of experiences that she gained from that. So I'm excited to read this. Yeah, here it says, from the untimely death of a friend that leads her to abandon Brooklyn in favor of a small town of Beacon, New York, to taking a year-long sabbatical of exploration, and finally to Ireland, where she studied under herbalist and learned the true magic of listening to the earth itself. Now, Maya is the one who created the night school. She's also the individual who created the illustrated sets, so she's the author of those. She didn't illustrate them, but she's the author of those sets, like the illustrated bestiary, herbiary and crystalliary. So if you wanted to know more specifically about this author that's part of our community, I would highly recommend checking out this book if you're interested, definitely if you're interested in memoirs. So I'm excited to read this. Now, for some reason, I'm missing a link here. I'm missing a book that I know was on my list, so I don't know why it wasn't there. I must have skipped it by mistake when I was putting the links, like setting up the links. So there is this book. It's releasing June 13th. It's called Sacred Seasons, Nature-Inspired Rituals, Wisdom, and Self-Care for Every Day of the Year. This is big Kirsty Gallagher. This is also published by Running Press, so I know it was on my list. I must have just skipped it by mistake. It's 240 pages, and yeah, it's set to release June 13th. Now, I did receive an advance copy of this as well for review, and I'm really excited about it. I looked through the table of contents and it looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's like a good introduction where it covers different things and then it goes into the different seasons. So I'm really excited to read this because it looks really good. She's also the author of Lunar Living, which I don't think I have this book. No, I don't. That's a book I have to get. I need more moon books. So I need to get that because I really like the setup of this book. So if Lunar Living is set up the same way, I think I'll enjoy it as well. So yes, what does it say here? It says organized by season. Yeah, that's what I said. So the chapters in this beautiful book offer opportunities for us to check in, catch up with ourselves, review our lives, make necessary inspired changes, and move forward into a new season with renewed clarity, direction, inspiration, purpose, and motivation. And says living in alignment with nature in this way ensures that we are constantly evolving, renewing, releasing, and growing, just like nature does. So I'm really excited to read this. It looks really good. So this book retails for $20 in the US, that I do know, and $27.23 in Canada. So definitely check it out if you're interested. So those were the books. And I'm really excited for a lot of them. Some of them I'm going to be adding to my wish list myself. And just hopefully bringing them into my collection for the ones that I am able to eventually bring in. Okay, let's start the recording for the decks. I'm so excited. Okay, the first one we're going through is the Rosebud Tarot, an archetypal dreamscape, 78 cards, 96-page full-color guidebook. This is by Diana Rose Harper and illustrated by Amanda Lee Stillwell. And I am so excited. This was previously indie, and it was picked up by Wiser Books to become mass market. And I'm really excited because I believe in the US, a few people have gotten this already early. I'm sure you can even find it in bookstores already early, even though it's set to release on June 5th. So I've seen that it's matte. The cardstock is matte, which love. So I'm really excited. I do want to eventually get this deck rather. See, it's been a long day. This deck, I really want to get this deck. It's collage style, which is not usually it's not usually my favorite style, to be honest with you. And I'm very picky when it comes to specifically collage type decks. But I don't know, this one really, really intrigues me and I'm very interested. Look at these. We have the Fool. We have the Empress, Hierophant, Temperance, Star, the Sun. Obviously, you can see that they've been renamed, which is totally fine with me. I think the renaming makes sense. And I like these a lot. And then they go by the elemental suits, which I love. I love when decks go by the elemental suits. Instead of wands, cups, pentacles, and swords. I really like the elements instead. Air, fire, air, earth, and water, which was really nice. It seems like they've also renamed the quartz. So that would be something I have to get used to. Love this water suit. Oh, so nice. So nice. This is the wands. And then the pentacles. I love this. So nice. Okay, that's all they have. In terms of previews. So it's $36.95 in Canada. Looks good. Ooh, the Empress is the witch. Nice. Oh, they give you the changes. Okay, so pages are Curiosity, Knight's Velocity, Queen's Generosity, and King's Sovereignty. Yeah. And then, yeah, you have the elements, which I like it. I like it a lot. Look at how pretty. Oh, look at the backs. The backs are so nice. Oh my god. Yeah, I want this. I'm hoping to eventually get this because this looks good. I like this a lot. So I'm excited. This is like the first deck that I want. I haven't bought yet, but I want. Then we have the Healing Spirits Oracle. This is a 48 card deck and guidebook. This is by Gordon Smith and illustrated by Naomi Walker. This is published by Hay House. I'm supposed to be receiving a copy for review. I just don't know when. It releases next week. And as I'm filming this, it's like we're the 29th today when I'm filming this. So I don't know if I'll receive a copy in time. I have to check in again with Hay House and see. But 257 pages, releasing June 6th. I'm excited. It looks really nice. Honestly, I never thought that Hay House would put something like this out, in my opinion. And I really love the decks that they've been putting out this year so far. I feel like they're really going outside of their usual box, which I really like, which I would love to see, actually. I love to see it. So I'm really excited. This kind of reminds me of like a more affordable version of like the Silicon decks, which I really, really like. But of course, they're indie, very expensive and whatnot. So this would be like a nice, more affordable dupe if you're looking for something a little bit more affordable, but still like that kind of art style. This to me would be that, but I really like this. You can really see that it looks like it was painted. It looks really nice. Here it says the first step is taken. You have asked for help, which is so nice. And then this one is time to move forward. All is well. Oh, so beautiful. Happiness is freedom from fear. And I'm really excited to get this because I don't have anything like this in my collection. And I feel like not really simplicity, but I feel like, yeah, I guess simplicity in the fact that like you really need to really use your intuition with these kind of decks. And I really like that, you know? Just look into the artwork and see what you can find, which is really nice. To overcome, you first have to climb. I didn't even realize there's numbers on them. They're in the bottom corner. Yeah, I like this. Oh, I love it so much. I can't wait to get this for review. So excited. $29.99 in Canada. And yeah, it just looks really good. Is the perfect tool to help you find guidance, spiritual wellness, and healing on all levels. Nice. With answers channeled from the spirit guides, healing spirits, spirit guardians, and ascended masters and sages. Nice. We have some other cards here. I love the colors. They look really good. Yeah, I can't wait to get this for a review. This looks really interesting. And I'm really excited for it. So, yes. Then we have the Ultimate RPG Tarot Deck. This is by Jeff Altridge and John Taylor. This is published by Adams Media. 78-page guidebook. And this looks really awesome. I added this to my wish list because I think it's so interesting. And you can really use this to like create your own story. You can use this one for D&D if you play D&D. But you could also use it for story writing and just like a fun, good time. You can even play games with this. So it has like the traditional name, and then it has like a keyword underneath it. But a keyword that's associated with game playing and like role-playing games. So I really love it. It's so good. It's only 78 pages for the guidebook. That's strange. I would have assumed that it would be more pages for the guidebook. But this looks really fun. So yeah, I did add this to my wish list because it looks great. And we can't zoom in or anything. I wish they had like a sample of the guidebook. But they don't. Oh wait, they do. Amazon lied to me. It said there was no more images. It went back to the first one, but there's images. Look, we have the High Priestess, the Font of Wisdom. Okay, what does it have? It has little information about the card. We have upright keywords, reverse keywords, upright blurb, reverse blurb, and then we have some role-playing game keywords at the bottom, which is interesting. Okay, so major arcana get 2 pages, where the minor arcana only gets 1 page. And it doesn't give like a full blurb about the card like the major arcana does. Interesting. So it's similar to the structure of the Midnight Magic Tarot deck, which I have by Adams Media as well. That's their tarot deck of mushrooms, which is also on my channel. Definitely check it out if you're interested. But yes, I am interested in this. I've added it to my wish list, and I'm excited. It's set to release on June 6th. The Citadel Oracle. A fantasy archetype oracle. So we went from one game playing oracle one game playing tarot to an oracle. So yes, this is by Fez Inkwright, published by Liminal 11. I'm super excited. I have this pre-ordered. It's supposed to be coming in on June 6th, is what Amazon told me, but we shall see. They sometimes have a habit of being late on things. So we shall see if that is the case, but I am really excited for this deck. Set to release on June 6th. This is the standard edition, by the way. There is a limited edition, special edition that you can get straight from Liminal 11. So if you're really big on game playing and all that stuff, definitely check out the limited edition. It is, more expensive, but it's worth it if you're into games and whatnot. Brittany from A Cosmic Lunar Soul actually got the limited edition for her birthday. She bought it for herself for her birthday, and it looks really good. So if you're interested in checking it out, I'll leave a link. I will link her video in the cards above. So you can definitely check that out if you're interested. But I just got myself the standard edition. That's what I could afford. I don't have, unfortunately, 150 Canadian to drop on the special edition, which is unfortunate, but that's the reality of things. So I just spent the $30 whatever for the standard, and I'm really excited and I'm really happy because that's really what I want, is this particular deck. So yes, it looks really good. I love the shape of the cards. I'm so excited for it. We have the gambler, loss, risks, sailor, wanderlust, new tides, thief, seizing the moment, selfishness. We have the brawler, confrontation, conflict, chiromancer, delivering news, collaboration, the musician, inspiration, gratitude, the witch, experimentation, rebellion, and that's it. No more previews, but I am so excited. I can't wait to get this deck. From what I've seen also, it's going to be, they're separated into suits. They have their own suits that make up the particular theme of the deck. There's 60 cards, and the suits are also elemental based, so there's the elements on the cards themselves, which is so exciting because I love everything to do with the elements and elemental work and whatnot. So is super right up my alley, in my opinion. Look how beautiful. Oh yeah, and they all have foiling on them. So the cards themselves have foiling, they just don't have edging, so there's no gilding or anything on the edges. However, the special edition does have edging. I believe it's a burgundy red, which is exciting. But I'm okay without the edging, to be honest with you. I kind of prefer it. Oh, and their beautiful standard box, which I absolutely love. So yes, can't wait to get this. I am ecstatic about it. Then we have the Creative Consciousness Healing. This is a 44 card deck, Oracle deck, and guidebook for self-healing and self-care. This is by Joanna Wright, and I'm super excited because Andrews McMeel Publishing is actually sending me a copy of this for review. Now, I don't know when it'll be up. I'm waiting for the copy. As I'm filming this, it's a holiday in the US, so it might take a little bit long to get here. But as soon as I get it, I will film an unboxing of it and put it up on my channel so everyone can take a look. But I'm really excited about this deck. It looks really good. Set to release June 6th. 104-page guidebook. And I'm super excited because I do have the Woodland Wardens, which is not by the same creator, but it's the same publishing house. And I love that deck so much. It's one of my top Oracle decks. I use it a lot. And the card quality is beautiful, and the guidebook is fantastic. So I'm really excited to get this. Like, I'm so excited. Look at the colors. They're so pretty. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. I know that you can see the cards and the guidebook in the, what do you call it? The book preview. Like if you're on Amazon on the website, it says look inside. But you can't always do that with the website. On your phone, it doesn't always give that option. But we have some things down below. So we have the guidebook and the backs. Oh, the backs are so cute. Look at the backs. They're so adorable. And then we have the 3 cards here, which I love the colors for. They're so nice. Someone previewing the box. And the book and the cards. So pretty. She also has a journal, which is pretty cool. So, yes. I am so excited. This looks so good. Now I just have to figure out what tarot am I going to use with this deck? That's really the question that I need to ask myself sometimes is what tarot am I going to use with this? I have to figure that out. But I am excited about this. It looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Then we get into the Astrology Oracle, Messages from the Stars. This is by Jennifer Freed and Layla Savolainen. Apologies if I mispronounce the surname. This is a Blue Angel deck. It's $40.91 in Canada. How many cards are in here? 64 cards. Okay. 168-page guidebook, set to release on June 8th. We have a quote from Gwyneth Paltrow. Interesting. She used this deck. Amazing laugh. So this is an astrology deck. Honestly, I don't know. It's very minimalist. And I have a few astrology oracles, and I don't know if this is for me specifically. Honestly. I'm just looking at the pictures here, and I'm like, nah. Not really my thing, to be honest with you. Plus, I'm really in love with my Mystic Mondays Astro Alignment Oracle, which is Grace Duong's astrology deck, and I'm really in love with that deck. Honestly, it has all the cards I need necessary to do any kind of astrology work with. So I don't. And then I have the Astro Codes, Astro Star Codes deck as well. So, which I absolutely love as well. So I don't think I need another astrology deck, especially at $40. Like, meh, not really for me. But if you're interested in this astrology deck, definitely check it out. It does look interesting. It looks like it has two, like it has like a planet and the sign. Or no, this is two planets. Oh, I thought it was a planet and a sign. No, it's two planets. Huh? Okay, I don't know then. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. I literally thought it was the planet and the sign, and then you would just pick the card that's for your birth chart, but clearly I was not looking at this properly. I'm so tired. It's unbelievable. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on here. And there's not really much information, so I have no idea. It's going to be interesting watching a walkthrough on this. So I hope someone gets it just so I can watch their video. But that's not for me. Then we have the Blue Angel Oracle. This is the New Earth edition by Tony Carmine Salerno. This is apparently an AI deck. Now, I don't know why. Blue Angel is doing AI decks. No idea, but $38.96 in Canada, set to release on September 8th. It's an 80-page guidebook. That's it? 80 pages? It's 45 cards. A full color guidebook. Interesting. I've never seen Blue Angel do a full color guidebook before. Or have they? Have they? Someone tell me in the comments if they have or not. I don't have that many Blue Angel decks, and all the ones that I have, they're all black and white, the guidebooks. Interesting. Is that why it's only 80 pages? Because it's full color? I don't know. I'm confused. And there's no sample. There's no nothing. This is all there is. I don't really care about AI decks, so this ain't for me. Especially not at 39 bucks Canadian. So, no thank you. Then we have the Color Meditation cards. This is by Silvana Alessia. This is a Los Scarabeo deck. I'm assuming this has to do with the chakras. Oh, July 8th. Oh, did they move this? Oh, I didn't know. It was supposed to originally come out in June. Maybe they shifted it. Okay. I guess I'll talk about this in July then. Moving on. Hopefully this is still coming out in June. Oh, nope. They shifted this one to August. Okay, next. Is this one still coming out in June? Yes, okay, good. You know when you prepare things and then all of a sudden they shift the dates and I'm like, why? So I'm going to have to talk about those when the time comes. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we have the Oracle of the Sacred Horse. This is by Kathy Pike and Lori Prindle. This looks really nice, honestly. I'm really into this. But it looks like it's going to be a mix of landscape and portrait, which not so into. But there are no pictures here. And June 8th, 144 pages, the guidebook. How many cards is in this? How many cards? There's no... Why does it never tell me how many cards there is? 2 Llewellyn. Llewellyn. Okay. Here we go. Oracle of Horses. Let's see. Tell me how many cards are in here. It just tells me 144 pages. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Well, I don't know how many pages there are. Okay, let's see. I love the artwork of this, though. Allegria. Unveiling the Feminine. Oh, whoops. Already saw that. Then we have the Gray Horse at Singing Lake. Insights from Source. The artwork is gorgeous. Then we have Certes. I don't know. The Clay That Binds. Interesting. I like this in theory, and I really like the artwork. I think I'm going to need to actually see an unboxing of this particular deck to really see if I'm going to like this in practice. Because I don't know. It's $28.95 in the US. I don't remember how much it was in Canada, but it was like almost $40, I think. So we shall see. We shall see. Then we have the Seasons of the Witch, the Mabon Oracle. Now, in Canada, this is set to release July 3rd. However, in the US, it's set to release on June 12th. So I don't know if that's going to change for Canada or what's going on with the dates of this particular deck. I have no clue whatsoever. I did pre-order this, though, so I do have this coming at some point. And I am really excited. I still need to pre-order the in bulk one but that apparently in Canada is still not available for pre-order, but I am in love. When I first saw that they changed the artist, I was kind of upset. But you know what? As they've been showing photos of this particular deck and also the in bulk one, I fell in love. And I was like, nah, never mind. No longer upset. I'm okay. Though I was worried that they were going to only put 36 cards in the in bulk one because there was like some kind of issue in the title where it said 36 cards. And I was like, what? So then I was upset. But no, it's 44. They fixed it. I was like, oh, thank God. Too many changes. I don't like it. But at the same time, I do. But I didn't want them to go lower. Like, I want them all to be the same number of cards. You know what I mean? Okay, let's look at the guidebook. So, structure seems to be the same. We have the picture, title, keywords, the little blurb that's on the card, and then we have the information. I love it. I'm so excited. This looks so good. So good. So good. So I'm really excited to get this. So it's a 144-page guidebook. See July 3rd, but June 12 in the US. That's why I put it here, because it's coming out earlier in the US. For some reason, I don't know. Or maybe it will come out earlier in Canada, and maybe Amazon hasn't changed the date. I have no clue. Or maybe the date in the US is wrong. Again, I don't know. We shall see. We shall see come July. So yeah, I might talk about this again when we get into July, but we shall see. So yeah, we have autumn equinox, cacao, coven. Interesting. Very nice. I'm excited. I can't wait to get this. Again, this is by Lorianne Anderson, Juliet Diaz, so they're the authors. And then the illustrator changed. Now it's Tiana Lukovic. And published by Rockpool, obviously. The edging or the gilding is going to be orange. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Then we have the Magical Self-Care Tarot. Includes 78 cards and 64-page illustrated book. This is by Leah Vanderbilt. This is published by Kiko Books or Seiko Books. Never sure how to pronounce their publication, but love them though. They sent me the Tarot of Tales, which is a fantastic deck. Absolutely love it. These kind of decks always seem to be pip-ish, in my opinion, or complete pip. I do have the Oceanic Tarot, which is also published by them, and I have the Stars and Moon Tarot, which is also published by them. I really love the Stars and Moon Tarot deck because it's in their matte cardstock. Ugh, I love their matte cardstock. The Oceanic, while I do love the imagery, I don't like the cardstock because it's glossy and it bothers me sometimes. But yes, this looks cute. I have to say, it looks cute. I love the colors. Very pastel. Very pastel. We have the table of contents. Love to see it. But there's no minors. I wish they would put, show us like a minors. I want to see what the minors are, but seems interesting in what it is. And there's like, did I see any self-care things in the, we had keyword. Oh, someone racing on the highway? Seems very, oh yeah, we do have a self-care message. Is there a self-care message with the minor arcana? Yes, there is. Here's the Queen and Page of Cups, and there's a self-care message also. Love that. That's so cool. That's really good. $31.99. Very interesting. Set to release on June 13 as well. Wish they would show minors, just so we know if they're PIP or not. That would have been great, but I guess someone's going to have to watch an unboxing to see if that's the case. I kind of feel like it will be PIP. I kind of feel. That's what my gut's telling me. It's going to be a PIP deck. But I guess we shall see, right? Then we have Tarot for Pregnancy. This is an inclusive tarot deck for radical magical birthing folks. This is by Brittany Carmona Holtz. And she also has a book on Tarot for Pregnancy, which is really interesting. I actually recommended it to a friend who is currently expecting. I was like, oh, I thought maybe you would be interested in this. And she went down and bought it, and she seems to be having a good time with it. It has like spreads, I think, in it. So that's pretty cool. And then there's a tarot deck if you would like to get that as well. So this is 136 pages. So that's the guidebook that comes with it. This is published by Row House Publishing. This is the publishing company that's owned by Juliet Diaz, actually. So that's pretty cool. Set to release on June 13th as well. So yeah, you see, you can use it as a standalone tool or in conjunction with the book that she put out last year, which is really cool. So if you're expecting, or you know someone expecting, they do tarot, this might be interesting. Oh, here's the book. The book also. Very cool. So we have some photos of the cards. We have the deck, how it opens. Ooh, I love the box. It's like a clamshell, but opens all the way down. And then we have the guidebook there. Love the backs. Oh, look, she has a little baby hiding in there. So cute. Look at the baby. Okay, so we have Infant of Swords with the Three of Swords. Ace of Swords, Elder of Wands. So it seems like the border changes depending on the suit. Major. Oh, I wish they would have showed the cups. Do they show the cups anywhere? I want to see. Oh, here's the cup. Here's a cup. Okay, so the cups are that. And then we saw swords. I want to see... I wanted to see the earth. The pentacle suit. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I guess we can't see the pentacles. I was interested to see the pentacles. Very interesting. And the placenta is in this basket thing. It's very interesting. Huh. Okay. That seems interesting. I am currently not expecting, and I don't know if I will be expecting, so I am personally not interested in this, but I do recommend it when I know someone is expecting and does tarot. This is actually this particular set is something I do recommend. I don't know if people aren't interested in it, but it seems like the book is pretty good from what I saw from my friends. So definitely check it out if you're interested. Then we have the In a Moment, In a Breath, 55 Meditations to Cultivate a Courageous Heart. This is pretty interesting. I saw this on Shambalaya's Instagram, set to release June 13th. It's 67-page guidebook, published by Shambalaya. This is by Joan Halifax. So yes, there are no pictures here, but I did see some of the cards again on Shambalaya's Instagram. So definitely check it out if you're interested. It looked interesting from what I saw, so I added it to my wish list to check it out at another point for me personally. Then we have the Daily Magic, a deck of mystical inspiration for your everyday life. Now, I did receive an advance copy for this particular deck. I have yet to even dive into it and look into it and to see what it is exactly or what's in there specifically, but it's set to release on June 27th. It is published by Running Press, their RP mini line. So it has a 32-page mini guidebook. But I guess we'll see what's here. The first step in creating magic is sensing the rhythms of the larger world. Interesting. If you lose your way, carve the 4 compass points around a pillar candle. At the new moon, set the intention to find your path and purpose. Light the candle and let it burn all the way down. This is the beginning of a process that will unfold over time. Interesting. Your inner witch is waiting for you, whispering, "Remember me." Capture the energy of the moon's phase by leaving a quartz point or a bowl of water under its light. That way you can call on the energy of the full moon once it has passed, or sip the energy of a growing crescent even though the moon is new. Interesting. I'm excited to look into this. Again, I haven't even opened my copy yet. I just haven't had time. But I am excited to get into this and see what it is this particular deck has to offer in that sense. And also, it's like 9 at night. Why is the dog barking? What are you scared of, Benji? He usually barks at everything, like he's afraid of something, which is really interesting. Interesting that the dog barks at everything, even though there's like nothing there. So, yes. Oh, yeah, this deck has 100 cards, by the way. Just read that now. It's like 100 cards. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited to get into this. It's created by Maya Toll, illustrated by Susan Burgart, and as I said, published by Running Press. Then we have the Awakening Intuition Oracle Deck and Guidebook. This is by Tanya Carol Richardson. This is published by Mandala Publishing. It's a 144-page guidebook. Interesting. So do they all have the same? It looks like they all have the same backs, and they're like separated by different suits, maybe. And then they have different fronts. Ooh, it comes in a bag. Look how fancy. That's actually really nice. Look at that. Looks like it'll be a soft bag. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like it's pink, green, greenish, blue, I don't know, purple. Interesting. This probably wouldn't interest me that much, but they do have quite a number of decks, so definitely check this one out if you're interested. What does it say? Season for both psychic practitioners and beginners to intuition. Interesting. Okay, it's about recharging, reviving your skills in regards to like intuition, I'm guessing, or like psychic power. Huh. 64 cards. Okay, that's good. I like when decks have lots of cards. It's really good. Yeah, I don't know. This right now doesn't really interest me, but if it interests you, definitely check it out. Now, this does interest me. So this is the Lily Barbieri. This is by Lily Barbieri Kulon. This is the Mantra Oracle, an essential deck for self-discovery. This is published by Sterling Ethos, now known as Union Square & Co. So I am excited because this looks good. I love the backs. Look at the backs. Look at the, I can't even zoom in anymore. I was like, look at the backs, but I can't zoom in anymore. This looks so good. I am so excited for this. Honestly, it looks good. Look at that book. So pretty. What is going on the highway? Jesus. I have the window open, by the way. But this looks really good. Looks really, really good. Look at the backs. The backs are so beautiful. I'm like, oh my God, such an awe. I love it. I want it. It looks good. It looks good. So yeah, this deck is inspired by meditation. It has 54 cards that brings guidance and affirmation to your divination. So the mantras are sacred sounds originally conceived to aid in meditation, which have taken on significance in a more general sense as a way to manifest your desire or strengthen your intentions, which I love it. It's unique, it's different. I don't think there's an oracle deck like this unless like you're talking about like an actual meditation deck, but I feel like this is really different to something like that. So I'm like really into it. It like looks really good. So next on we have Wild Alchemy Lab, an astro-botanical remedy deck. This is by Gemma Foster. This is published by Lawrence King Publishing. 40-page guidebook, 52 cards. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have a box. We have some cards. Okay. Retails for $16.99 in the US. So what do we have here? So it looks like we have Mars and then the moon in Leo and Sagittarius. And we have the fire sign. Hawthorne. Oh, none of these have the... Oh my God. Okay, for strength and purpose. So interesting. To create a sacred dream space. So this isn't really an oracle deck per se. There's no oracle message on it, except you could use the keywords that are underneath the title for that kind of purpose, that kind of oracle purpose, in my opinion. I like the associations with the elements and the astro, like the astro associations. So that's interesting. Definitely could do something with that there. I think I'm going to put this on my wish list because it is intriguing. It's set to release on June 27th. So that's interesting. And ancient practices of alchemy, astrology, and wild crafting combined. You can use this for self-exploration. I definitely would want to look into this more, to be honest, because I am intrigued by the astrological and elemental associations with this particular deck, so I think it would be really interesting. Next, we have the Art Magic Cards, an inspiration deck for creativity. This is by Molly Roberts. This is published by David and Charles. And it's set to release on June 27th. I'm supposed to be receiving a copy of this for review. So I am excited for that specifically. It's 45 cards. They're arranged by the elements, so earth, air, water, fire, and ether. And I'm not sure exactly how these will look, so I'm definitely excited to see more. Oh, here we go. Wait, we have more here. Answer the call of the art witch with a kaleidoscope of creative inspiration. Ooh, look at that. Own your intention, awaken the art witch, scrying. This looks interesting, and they did send me the book by the same author. So I'm interested how these will work together, like the book and the deck, or if they'll be their own things separately. So I am excited for that specifically. Oh, and look, you can even see the frequently bought together, this deck, the art book, and some other coloring book, which is pretty interesting. So I am excited for this specifically. And then we have the Kitchen Magic, a recipe deck for witches. This is by Carla Torrens Murcia. I'm not sure how to pronounce the surname. Apologies. This is also published by David and Charles. Set to release also on June 27th. This is 52 cards, and these are recipe cards. And I'm really excited. It's not an Oracle deck. It's actually a recipe deck. But I am excited for it because it looks exactly what you would have found in a 70s, 80s, or 90s cookbook with the photography. It looks chef's kiss. I love it. I can't wait to get a copy for review because they said they were going to send me a copy. And yes, and I'm excited because I would love to do a recipe or something. I'm thinking about after I unbox it, I will choose a card and maybe get the ingredients and film a little recipe video. I think that would be so fun. So I'm really excited for this deck. But yeah, it's a recipe deck. I think it will be really interesting to see what this has to offer compared to a recipe book. Though I will say this is probably more travel friendly than a recipe book in my opinion. But yes, I am excited for this specifically. And it's seasonal. So it goes through the Sabbaths. So you have different recipes for the Sabbaths, which is pretty fun, in my opinion. Then we have the Dream Ritual Oracle cards. This is a 48 card deck and guidebook. This is by Teresa Chung and illustrated by Noel T. Now it's set to release July 25th. Interesting. This was originally supposed to come out in June. I swear, I checked everything yesterday and they were all June. So I was like, what? Okay, I guess we'll talk about this in July. Even though that deck has moved, I don't even know how many times. So, moving on. Then we have the Healing Waters Oracle. This is by Rebecca Campbell, illustrated by Katie Louise. And this is published by Hay House. It's a 44-card deck and guidebook, set to release June 27. And the guidebook is 176 pages. I am so excited for this. Hay House is supposed to be sending me a copy for review, so I'm excited to receive it. And I have all her other decks that I bought myself. And I'm excited for this specifically. Look at this. Sweet waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, balance. The water carrier. Water codes. The water oracle. The waterfall. Well maidens. Wellspring. Wishing well. Interesting. I am so excited. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to love this. I love all her other decks. The Rose Oracle one, I got it last year. Did my unboxing, didn't use it. Started using it this year, and I absolutely am in love. Absolutely love it. So I use it quite often to work with Mother Rose. So I'm really excited to receive a copy for a review of this particular deck because I know that I'm going to absolutely love it. I think out of the ones that I have from her, the Rose Oracle is probably my favorite out of the Starseed and the Work Your Light. But I think because this one is more similar to the Rose Oracle, where it just covers specifically water, I feel like those two will probably be my tops. The other ones are more, Starseed and Work Your Light is more of that cosmic energy, which I love, but it's probably not something I'd use as often as like the Rose Oracle or this, for example. So I'm really excited to get this for review. I know that it's going to be one of those that I probably turn to a lot. Then we have Louise Hay's Affirmations for Self-Esteem, a 12-card deck for loving yourself. Now, this is also published by Hay House, and they are going to be sending me this also for review. It's just a cute little small deck. It's nothing big or anything. It's only 12 cards. It's also set to release on June 27th. I don't know if it comes with like a little guidebook or anything, or like a pamphlet, little fold out pamphlet like some of their other affirmations decks have come with. But I'm excited. The cards look like they're going to be square, which I have not had any. I own no square decks, so I'm excited for that. And I love an affirmation deck. Honestly, they're so fun. You just pick a card and you're just like, oh, I love it. Nice little affirmation for the day. You just repeat it to yourself. It's so nice and soothing and so lovely in a way. So I'm excited. It says that it was originally published in 2003, and this is a newly repackaged card deck. So that's cool. So yeah, I'm excited. This looks good. Yeah, look, little squares. I love it. Oh, I can't wait to get this to see how cute it is. I hope it's small. Small squares, because that's going to be fun. Then we come to the Witch of the Forest Tarot Magic deck. So this is the deck that goes with that book that I showed earlier in the video. This is by Lindsay Squire and Vicky Lester. So this is set to release June 27th, 46.29 in Canada. Published by Leaping Hare Press, 64-page guidebook. And that's why the other book has more pages, because it goes more in depth. This is probably just really your typical keywords, little blurb, sentence here or there kind of guidebook. But the cards look good. I love the artwork. Love the artwork. I'm really interested in getting this. And the book itself, which you can see here are frequently bought together. But look how pretty. I'm excited. This looks good. Yeah, this looks good. I'm excited for it. I can't wait. And I can't wait to see an unboxing of it. And then hopefully I'll pick it up at some point. Now we're moving on to Amazon.com. I think the rest of the decks are all on Amazon.com, which is Amazon US. Because they're not available on Canada yet, or not at all. They're either not available yet or not at all because they're US games. So this one here is called the Nightfall Tarot. This is by Amory Abbott. This is published by Red Feather, and Red Feather, they usually take a very long time to get on Amazon Canada, but they're there. They just literally won't be able to pre-order them. You can only buy them once they're out. So yes. So 128 pages, 78 cards. This does not interest me at all. Yep, no. Doesn't interest me. I'm not really into black and white decks. I'm very picky when it comes to black and white decks. So no, this doesn't interest me whatsoever. But if this interests you, definitely check it out. Then we have the Tarot of the Moon Garden Borderless deck and book set. This is by Karen Marie Swithard. Apologies if I mispronounced the surname. This is published by US Games, and as US Games is US only, I can't find this on Amazon Canada. So 192-page guidebook. So this is a re-release. The other one was bordered. The original copy was bordered. This doesn't interest me. I like the colors though. I like the colors, but I don't know if this interests me. It's supposed to be the backs. Cute. Yeah, it does look better borderless though, because I've seen the bordered version. But yeah, no, that didn't interest me then. So this probably doesn't interest me now. But if you've been looking for this deck, I know that it's been out of print in English, I believe. I think someone said it's been out of print in English. You can only get it in French or something. But anyway, it's coming back. It's borderless. It's in English. So if you're interested, check it out. If you're in the US, you can definitely get it straight from US Games. So, yeah. Then we have the Crow Tarot Pocket Edition. And I'm so sad because I really want this. And I don't want to spend like 40 Canadian on a pocket deck. So, or $40 or $50 on a pocket deck. So this makes me really sad that I can't just get this from Amazon Canada. But it is what it is, I guess. 128-page guidebook. I love the Crow Tarot. So it's so nice to see that it's coming out as a pocket edition. So yes, makes me sad looking at this because I really want it. Look at the bags, they're so cute. I wonder if this is going to be a tin. Does it say? No, it doesn't say. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if it's going to be a tin. I hope it is. Well, I guess I shall see when someone does an unboxing of it or picks it up. So yes. Then we have the Woven Spirit Oracle. This is by Lorraine Sadler. Also published by US Games. Yep, US Games. May 12. Well, it's temporarily out of stock anyway. I don't know why it says May 12 when their website says June. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know. Dates are weird. People keep changing things. I don't know what's up with everyone. Anyway, I'm going to keep talking about it because I didn't even know about this deck. And when I looked at US Games website last month, this said it was coming out in June, not in May. So, I don't know. Maybe they moved it up after I talked about it. After I did my May releases, I mean. Anyway, this is 116 pages. It's 52 cards. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. We can look at some of the cards here. We have awareness, intimacy, journey, recognize, ascend, sanctuary, expansion, resilience, and the backs. Cute. This is the guidebook. Nice. I think they're going to be glossy, though. They seem to be putting out a lot of glossy decks recently. So, who knows? This seems to be out already, though, if you're interested. Apparently, according to Amazon, it's out. But I swear, last time I saw US Games... last time I looked at their website, it was not out. Oh, here, new. When did this come out? Oh, it doesn't even say. It doesn't even say when they released it. Okay, well, there you go. It's out already. And then the last one is Swiss 1JJ Tarot. I don't know what that means. By S. Kaplan. This is an AGM deck, but of course US Games distributes their decks in North America, or specifically rather in the US, because this is not North America. Can't include Canada in that because we don't get any of their decks, but set to release June 30th. It looks like a Marseille style deck. Here, I'll make it bigger. Yeah, Marseille type of deck. Not really into the colors. Don't really like this. I'm very picky when it comes to my Marseille. So this particular copy doesn't interest me, but it's a classic tarot. So if you're into like the classics and like to collect those, this would be a great one to add to your collection. A 96-page guidebook that comes with it. It's probably a little white book. So yes, is there anything else? No. So yeah, definitely check it out if you're interested. Okay, so those were all the books. Those were all the decks. Let me know in the comments below what it was that you enjoyed. Was there anything from this month's releases that have caught your eye, that you're interested in picking up for yourself, or that you want to add to your wish list? If there's nothing you want to actually pick up and you just want to add things to your wish list, let me know. I'm always interested to hear what other people are adding to their wish list. Now, if there's anything that you're excited about that's coming out in June, whether that be Kickstarters, indie decks, any decks that you have coming into your collection, any books that are releasing that you're interested in, obviously ones that are not mass market that I talk about, or if I missed something, definitely let us all know in the comments below, because I'm sure everyone is excited for the different things that are coming out. And I'm sure people would be interested in checking out what you're looking at. So definitely let us know in the comments below. So I do thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day.